Hey guys, I'm Izdaisho here bringing you some magic, and today I'm going to be playing the Elf deck. I just need to show you a couple of cards that I added. Hey, look, it's Taunting Elf. So, in the first video with my elves, I really didn't have any of these Taunting Elves in, but I quickly realized that I should, and by the time I uploaded the videos, it was a few days later where I think everybody was pretty much on my thought process. So everybody was like, Daisho, you idiot, you need to put Taunting Elf in there. But outside of that, it's pretty similar. I don't know. Maybe Elvish Vanguard just isn't quick enough for it. Like, it's just Champion of the Parish, but 1 mana more. So I don't know. It could be a lot worse. But I threw Alpha statuses in just for some potential to win the game pretty quickly. Though not sure if I really need them. And I have all these 4-drops in here, which is not great. One thing that's pretty important is I've got 24 land in this deck. I really want to hit my 4-drops on time, and you just can't do that if you're playing less than 24 lands. And I think that's the biggest issue with people who are running their elf decks with less than 24 lands. You really should be running 24, and that's one thing that I'm pretty what's the word? Like, I really think you should do it. I can't think of the word, but anyway, yeah, it's a sweet deck. It's fun. It's a little bit too one-dimensional for my taste. I mean, it's pretty much just play creatures, attack with them. Every once in a while, you have to leave one back to tap to make another one insane. But for the most part, just creature, attack, attack, attack. Play this creature or this spell that lets me draw cards. I don't know. It's just pretty simple, and it's not as fun to play something like Dodge and Burn, which just has different decision trees, and basically you have to make choices every turn on how the entirety of the rest of the game will progress. And that's a lot more entertaining. I don't know what's going on this morning. Looks like nobody wants to play some Magic. Maybe you want to play some Magic. I didn't see this name on the list before. I could tell because it has a lot of brackets and giant capital letters and stuff. There we go. Mana symbols in your name. Clever. Clever. I don't know why one of them is black-green. He has a white, a black-green, a white-black, and a black. Oh man, really? Let's go play. I don't even know what this guy's name is, but I think it's even more ridiculous than the last guy who I just almost played against. Seriously. This is just craziness. Cage Master. Let's see what you got, bro. Alright, and ready. And start. Yay, thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, this hand is god-awful if I'm playing against an aggro deck. But it's so good if I'm playing against a slow deck. I'm just going to mulligan it. This one is maybe keepable if I draw lands. But if I don't draw lands, hopefully I'll draw cheap creatures that I can play anyway. I don't know. There's a good chance that I just get destroyed. But I mean, there was a much better chance that I got destroyed in the other hand. Alright, so we really need to draw land next turn to drop probably Timberwatch Elf, maybe Imperious Perfect. I'm not really too fond on dropping Imperious Perfect this early on green-blue, so he's playing the Bant deck. Is this an elf? No, it's a human rogue. There's a possibility. I mean, it's a green-blue card. Thank you. Alright, so I think Timberwatch, because if I draw another land, then I want to drop Magistrate, so there's just less of a chance that I use the Imperious Perfect anytime soon, and even the +1/+1 isn't going to be that useful right away. Bant Charm. That's too bad. Going to just gain 2 life instead of just 1 here. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Magistrate's better for me anyway, so if he's got another Bant Charm, or if he doesn't have another Bant Charm, then he should be in some trouble. Come on, give me another land. All right, that's fine. Not like I really expected to get another land. To be honest, I'd rather just gain the life here than attack for 2. Probably should have just done it. Okay, so he's got another Bant Charm, which again is not that big of a deal because I do still have a bunch of gas in hand. Like, I have this Warcaller, I have Magistrate, I have the thing that can go fetch me more dudes. So all I need to do is just draw 1 more land, and I'll be in really good shape. And he's not doing any damage to me because of this Well-Wisher. There we go. So, I mean, it's just really unlikely that he's got another Bant Charm. It's not impossible, but it's pretty unlikely. And I think if I draw a land next turn, I'll just drop the War Caller. I can get the War Caller Magistrate thing going on. Even, actually, yeah, now that I think about it, even if I don't draw land. What are you doing, dude? Did he mean to, he probably meant to land cycle that. There's no way that he wanted to do it that way. I don't really care. I'm just going to tap my Well-Wisher, gain a couple of life, and now I think I can start attacking. Because I'm going to be attacking for a significant amount of damage. And I guess this is a little bit risky to just toss all the counters on the War Caller, because if he gets killed, then I'm in big trouble. But if he doesn't get killed next turn, then the game's over. So, yeah, I mean, Magistrate plus War Caller is a significantly ridiculous combo. But now, I mean, he's got to sweep, and he needs 2 more lands before he can get up to Martial Coup. Okay, so there only is 1 more land, but Wargate. All right, so I'll be able to go fetch a 3 mana creature. He can't get like an instant or sorcery, right? Permanent. Okay. So this shouldn't be too bad. I probably just win next turn because I have yeah, I mean, I have Taunting Elf. He just got nothing. What are you doing, dude? Like, you're just dead. Okay, whatever. I guess he found out that there's nothing in his deck that you can get. And I guess I'm not gonna be an asshole. I'm just gonna attack, even though I could do a lot more damage. Oh wait, did he play a Pariah? Shoot. All right. So we just do that. I don't know why the Pariah didn't show up. So then this will just deal the 6 damage to the Taunting Elf. And I think I'll just drop this thing because it'll draw me some cards. I think Martial Coup prevents regeneration, so Azuri wouldn't have been a good choice. Alright, but I get to draw 3 there, and then we can just ship the turn back. And, I mean, even if he has the Martial Coup here, I think I can still come back pretty easily. Alright, doesn't look like he's got it. And he's just land cycling that Gleam of Resistance. Maybe he's just 1 land short. If he is, that would really suck, because if he had done the other one correctly, then it would have been fine. So he doesn't even have the 4 white that he needs for whatever it's called. He doesn't have green, blue, white for Martial Coup, so there's really nothing he can do here. I'm just gonna attack with these 3. Like, this thing alone can just kill him. Because I have 4 elves out, so I can just put 4 counters on that thing, and then it'll become way too big. Actually, he's already dead, but whatever. Because this thing's got trample for some reason. Most elves don't have trample, but I mean, that's just the power of Magistrate and War Caller. It was actually pretty good that I didn't draw lands for a little while, because that meant that I didn't drop my Magistrate, so he didn't have removal for it. But I think it would have been fine regardless. I just really needed my opponent not to be like super aggressive or have like sweepers. And since he had neither of those things, it was just not very close.